today we find ourselves with Disney and cruise ship workers. Or you ask yourself, like, why would that be connected? That's on mine. Like, yo, you've been putting up videos every day, like nonstop, feeding the streets and picking our brains and just having a conversation with us and like getting us tight in the comments. That's my job. That's what I do. With a smile. From the top of my thoughts to you. Anyway, Disney and the cruise ship workers, why may they be our new think piece today? Motherfuckers is getting nasty, y'all. Okay? And it's not alleged. They got caught in the act. I got to stop the music. The music can't jam to these nasty motherfuckers right now. We got to point them out. All right? So everybody in the back of the room, please come a little bit closer. A little bit closer. We appreciate you. And everybody in the front, move to the damn side. Because you know what? I got this. That's what I got you today. Welcome to my channel. This is DJ from Mine. And we have some cruise ship workers on ABC 10 News that was being frisky with children. And you know that's a no-no. That's why all of America's in an uproar. So let's get to the video.
And now here's Ollie Williams with the Blackie weather forecast. Ollie?
It's gonna rain!
Thanks,
Ollie.
CBP and ICE say these cruise ship worker arrests late last month were part of something called Operation Tidal Wave, targeting people they say are suspected of viewing, sharing, or distributing child pornography.
Why?
Nasty.
This was the video that sparked questions as to why Customs and Border Protection boarded and detained workers on board a Disney cruise ship docked in San Diego in late April.
Which brings me to my next thought. Okay, I'm gonna come up with a name for us here on the channel. All right, till then, we're just gonna roll through. Do you know how much they be charging you on these Disney cruises? For them to be trying to spy on your butt when you go to the bathroom, or however they was trying to get this media, I don't know. I'm not a predator, okay? I don't sit back and think about that, but they charge these exorbitant prices to then commit these heinous crimes, and it's not might be all Disney. This just happens to be the company that it happened on their cruise ship that they curated this adventure, you would say. People wanted to go to Never Never Land, not to this, and you would think this is the one place that Disney was promised you would be the happiest place on earth. I guess they did not promise that with the damn cruise, y'all. They did not promise that with the cruise. We should have read the fucking fine print.
CBP and ICE are now responding, calling it Operation Tidal Wave, an ongoing multi-agency
ICE did.
enforcement operation based on information received from the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. CBP says 27 people from 8 cruise ships were detained over the course of 5 days, all suspected of being involved with possession.
Bring back the video. How many cruise ships, Ollie? I'm sorry. When y'all watching this channel, every news reporter, y'all motherfuckers gonna be called Ollie. No offense to y'all, but when y'all sit down with me, of course we're gonna chop it up. We respectful, you know what I mean? Not sure.
People from 8 cruise ships were detained over the course of 5 days, all suspected of being involved with possession, distribution, or viewing child pornography.
They all watching
workers, mostly from the Philippines, one from Portugal, and another from Indonesia. CBP says it canceled the workers' visas and returned them to their home countries.
I think there was something very unique here, that it was CBP and ICE, and they immediately sent all those crew members back to their home countries.
Maritime attorney.
I know this might be a wild take, but shout out to ICE and this ICE back. Shout out to ICE, y'all. Come on. They did their job this time. They was packing them up. All 8 boats. They said, you over there in the Bahamas, back over here. Your vacation is over. You thought you was going somewhere. You was like, yo, I want to go where?
Yeah, Drake.
You wanted to go where Drake went. You're not going to Turks and Caicos. You are going behind bars. All right. In my country, I'm gonna say it a lot. I'm from Belize. In my country, we got a word for you guys that are predators. We call them Chester the child molester. Okay? Now, if your name happens to be Chester, I'm sorry. I don't make the rules here, but Chester the child molester in Belize. So back to the story. This is wild. 8 boats though, sending out child porn. And on top of that, it's just, it doesn't get more despicable. You got 8 boats of it.
Michael Winkleman says these types of cases are usually handled by the FBI.
They could have been charged in U.S. courts and be in federal prison right now, awaiting charges, awaiting trial, etc. But the fact that they were sent home to their home countries, that's actually quite unique.
Both ICE and CBP declined on-camera interviews and didn't clarify if the individuals were charged for the crimes they're accused of before being sent home. The groups that first raised questions about these detentions say they now wonder if these workers had any due process.
You know, all people arrested should be afforded, number one, the opportunity for due process rights and access.
Bro, you ain't getting afforded nothing.
Question whether this
I don't know who
in a statement, Disney told us they have a zero tolerance policy.
I understand we have to follow the law. Most people don't. I do have to because, you know, reasons. But throw them underneath the cell. I don't like to wish jail on nobody, but damn, man. There's enough booty out there. You don't gotta find child booty. I ain't even see, and you see, I said booty. I ain't specify because I don't know, you know, what you like, or, you know, and I don't knock it. But as long as it's not child booty, even in certain states, you can like animal booty. And I don't even condone that. But America does. I'm just saying, don't shoot the messenger.
For this type of behavior and fully cooperated with law enforcement and said the workers from their cruise line are no longer with the company. Holland America didn't respond to our request Thursday. Laura Acevedo, ABC 10 News.
Yeah. So you wake up one morning. You got a bright idea. You wake up the kids early and you say, hey, we're going on a Disney adventure. The kids quickly yell back at you. Fair enough. You probably sit there and let me do this. I'm not the best when it comes to calculations here, but in front of me, it looks like it would be 1 park per day. Even if you just wanted to go to like Disney World, or picture you in the middle of your cruise. And you got to come back to port because somebody wanted child booty.
I got this.
Throw them underneath the cell. I'm sorry. I heard it here on my channel right now. I'm being consistent with it. We could have more conversations. Hit the comment section down below. And yeah, don't be weird. Don't be weird. It gets you nowhere in life.